things better, and you come to understand and appreciate the solid principles a little bit more. Okay. So basically, design patterns are good to use and bad to use. It really depends on your case scenario, but basically it's not that bad. I mean, to use design patterns within your code, it makes your code more structurable and better readable, obviously, right? Okay. So the other thing is we will be talking about the dependency inversion under the front end side, and this is where we create something that's known as a factory. And but I'll get to that actually shortly. Okay, so now let's make actually your design loosely coupled so that we get the right information at the right time and everything. Sure. All right. So at this point, my login system is being complete. Okay, so this is the whatever the thing that pertains to the login system. Okay, but now what I would like to do at this point is to implement the login system on the front end side, and for that purpose, let's use the dependency inversion now. I mean, in order for us to call the classes right here the right way we've started this architecture by using the solid principles is to do something to create something that's called a factory. Okay, so that factory unites the interfaces and instantiates a new instance of the class itself. So for example, I'll show you what I mean by this, and this is going to be a public class obviously. And for example, now I would like to do a factory of the login actually class. So how do I do it? Simply by declaring public static, right? That's going to be a static class. I of the line login we set, right? Okay, and I'm going to call this one new login, right? New login, right? Methods, which instantiates or initializes a new login information or new from the login class, which is done like this. Now keep this in mind that I'm trying to use lambda expressions right here, and I hope this is known to you. But if not, I'd like to point out that you can do it this way as well. Public static I'll login, and that's the method, right? I'll log in. Then you can just return what new instance of the login class. All right. Okay, just keep in mind. So this is the same as this one. All right. So I will keep this one in the source code for you so that you can download it. But I prefer to use it this way, the easier way with the lambda expressions. All right. And now let's do another one from the login details. Okay. How it's gonna go. Well, I would say it's very easy. So I'm just gonna call it new log. We'll call it new login details, right? Oops, new login details, right? And since that's a method, and then there we go. The lambda expression. I will just call login. Okay, so this is it at this point. Right, so let's go back. So we have our factory class right now, and now we are ready to start building on our actually front end side. I mean, so basically the way we build the software is feature by feature, and that's how we test it, right? So since this is a console application, I'd like the console to stop after execution. So I will just call the function read key on the console, and I will start implementing the login process at this point. So now we have our classes, we have our interfaces, right? And we have our factory class on the front end side. So what do we do with this now? At this point, you have to call actually that factory class. But how do you do it? First of all, you call in the package, which is ilogin, the interface of the login class, for example. And then I call the factory dot new login. Okay, so that's how I initialize new instance of the login actually class, and I believe I don't have an instance right here. Wait, login using backend. Second, back to factory to see, just to make sure that it's not something. So we login again, and that's fine. And then factory new login again. Strange. We said that dependencies are already it. I log in. So this is right here. Second. All right. Sometimes, well, we hit the wall like that once in a while. There we go. Oh, okay. Public plus. Now, what is the strange thing here? You see, I don't have access because of the access modifier. This class is what? It's private on its own, so that's why this is happening, right? Oh, second. Public plus, public plus. All right, so I set this guy as public interface. All right. This one is public. Okay, so this one is also public interface. And right, and we have the getters and the setters. Sure, okay. And yet I log in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay.